right, so here he is representing New Zealand and, of course, Nigeria. Enter the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. We've certainly enjoyed our time getting to know this young man in our fighter meetings. He has a high fight IQ. He's a thinking man's fighter, and obviously the physical skills jump off the film every time you watch.
Yeah, he's got it all. I mean, the guy has it all. And as you watch him walk to the octagon, he has a confidence and the air about him that many don't possess. He has always known he would become a champion of the world. He proved that he can do it. Now it's time to show whether or not he can do it again. Sometimes getting back is harder than getting there the first time. Let's see what Israel Adesanya can do to try to become the middleweight champion.
And certainly the discipline, the motivation, all that stuff is still there. And there was a definite intensity to him here during fight week. We'll see if he can channel that into the desired result tonight. Here he is, the newly minted UFC middleweight champion, Pereira. Tremendous frame, tremendous skills. Every time he walks, I wonder how he makes 185 pounds.
It's crazy what he balloons back up to on the day after the fight, but he makes the weight when he steps on the scale. And also, he has one of the more fun walkouts that I usually get to experience. He pays homage to where he is from when he makes that walk. And when he goes into the octagon, he shows what a savage he is in terms of his fighting ability. High-level kickboxing, one of the best in the world.
And when he left the kickboxing world to compete in mixed martial arts, he did so with the goal of beating Israel Adesanya. Mission accomplished November of 2022. Pereira back on the horse tonight. Stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Poatan, Pereira!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go. Israel Adesanya, Pereira. I don't have to tell much of this fan base, Daniel, that in kickboxing, Pereira has 2 head-to-head wins over Adesanya, one of them coming via left hook back in Sao Paulo in 2017. Adesanya doesn't want to hear any of that noise tonight.
He does not. And Pereira was able to knock him out in the second fight, but Adesanya had his moments. How does that all relate to fighting in 4-ounce gloves? This is the highest level of kickboxing that we have seen in the octagon, and to have this opportunity to watch it is truly, truly good for me and everyone else that are sitting in front of their television.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. That one was clean. Great punch.
So more output, at least in the early going. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for.
Oh, big Superman punch there. Israel Adesanya going with the kick to the body. He's an outstanding kicker, but that attempt missed. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting his leg up and then right to the target.
Israel Adesanya's eyes closing up now, not good for him. Midway through round one.
Got the hook in quickly.
Oh, with a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Oh, nice front kick to the face by Israel. Clean punch.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Cannot take too many of those.
Big right hand.
Oh, look at that.
Right, so the narrative in this one has been Alex Pereira striking. He's covering up over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
All right, so you see some redness on that calf. Maybe he's starting to slow down a little bit.
It looks like he is. It's starting to really hurt him. Well, he blocked that punch.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, so that opens. Oh, damaging knee to the head. 45 seconds remain in the round. All right, so that calf really starting to show signs of bruising.
He's got to address it now. He's got to start to check these kicks. Oh! He's hurt bad.
Oh! So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Went for the inside leg kick.
Time.
All right, take a seat, breathe, good to go, okay? In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, olha, próximo round.
All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. All right, so here we go with our next round. Certainly a seminal moment in that previous round as he rocked him and nearly got him out of there. We'll see who has the upper hand now here moving forward.
That was a huge moment for him in that round. He found his shot, rocked his opponent, couldn't get the finish, but he had to feel good walking back to the corner and now getting back off of the stool to start the next round.
Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Well, clearly his leg is hurt, and now you see him starting to limp a little bit, Champ.
Yeah, he's starting to limp from the leg damage. He's been beat up, but his opponent told us, he goes, this guy does not check kicks very well. He does not do a good job of recognizing those types of attacks, and he's taking full advantage of it.
Smart.
He checked that last one.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see what a setup. He lands a beautiful flying knee. And that's the danger in the engagement there. Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Nice job on defense to block that punch, Champ. Woo! Israel Adesanya, I don't even know what that was, but it certainly looked pretty, DC. This man brings so many different things to the table as a striker, and I would think would be a very difficult guy for his fellow middleweight contenders to prepare for. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two, much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Looping left hand misses the target. Oh, pinpoint strike lands there and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly. Straight punch lands.
Watching the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just...
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, big left. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
1 minute to go in the round. Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Straight right, he misses. 30 seconds to go in the round. Adesanya's really limping heavily now. The leg kicks have started to pile up. Clearly, they're having the desired effect. 15 seconds. Lead kick landed there by Pereira.
Wow, he lands another leg kick.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks, he's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Adesanya's really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside physician. He is continuing to target that area.
Beautiful punch lands.
Well, getting harder to watch, right? Continuing to badger that calf area. The bruising looks bad.
The bruising looks bad. He keeps...
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Oh, big head kick there. Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
We'll work with that jab lands.
Pereira's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Adesanya is able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Pereira. Both men going for the finish. Right hook to the head blocked. Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What a technique. Any body kick may finish this fight. It does not have to be the front one up the middle.
Under a minute to go. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there. Oh, that is it. Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effectively.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick was a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot can be done with those traditional leg kicks.
Pretty strong jab there by Pereira. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve $50,000. Hell, let's give them each $100,000 for the performance that they just put on in one round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of a...
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here.
Focus, let's get in there. Put the pressure on. Vamos lá, vamos trabalhar.
Adesanya's now switching his stance.
You gotta keep busy. Vamos lá, vamos se movimentando.
Oh! Oh, nice inside kick.
Use those hands. Come on, you gotta be first.
Big roundhouse now, just misses. What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's gonna allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're gonna have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Respira, tranquilo.
Head kick there, blocked. Well placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh! Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Oh! Just over 3 minutes to go.
Nice little short uppercut there.
Well, so we predicted he'd go back to that hook, and he did. This time, the opponent was ready. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Adesanya's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, now lands a kick to the body.
Both these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Back and forth we go. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Muito bom, é isso aí. Mantenha a posição. Você tá indo bem. Relaxa, respira. Isso. Let's go, take down.
Rips the body there.
Se liga, cuidado. Concentra.
Front kick lands for Adesanya.
Quick jab lands there.
So the referee monitoring things closely at this stage of the fight. I feel like the doctor is looking at that thigh as well. Didn't look like that when he walked out to him.
No, he didn't. He was full of pep in his step. There is no more pep in that step. The guy can barely walk around the octagon right now. He's been beat up, he's been battered, he's been bruised, and it looks like we're very close to getting a leg kick finish.
That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through. Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent. Moved it a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Adesanya's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for Lim.
Nice. Oh, he's wobbling now.
30 seconds to go in this. Oh!
There it is again. Look at that.
Back to his feet.
Beautiful body kick.
That is it!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Bruce Buffer now has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, so as they say, another highlight for the appreciable reel of the middleweight champ, Israel Adesanya, your winner tonight by knockout.
Adesanya is such a powerful guy and such a big guy that when he lands, he can shut your lights off. Tonight, he gets the job done in spectacular fashion.